It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking right, and he finds him. Jukes one defender. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down throw from Goff. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. He breaks the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up. Throwing here, Travis.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now he's going to fair catch this one, and they are loving this. A very short kick and some excellent field position for them. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys need only one to take the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Travis to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. He's got a man left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down give to Hall. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Off play action, Goff. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. He's got the 1st and more past the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Oh, they didn't see what that draw had coming until it's too late, Kate. And when they saw the opening he's about to hit, well, can't really repeat what they were saying down there, but I can promise you none of it was any good.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jets football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Travis. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They go play action with Goff. Trying for the deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys throw their lead off the turnover. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Dowdle now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
We go tonight.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We go tonight. Attack.
Complete out to the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Third down, Jets are in a dime set, 6 defensive backs out there. Slot man motioned over. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Listen. Cornell. Attack.
They'll go for it. Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dowdle now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trailing on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, 5.
From the gun, Goff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now he takes it. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here goes tonight. Maverick Wall. Ric Flair. What's that?
Looking to throw. Goff. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Travis. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw, Travis. Chased out to his right. That throw behind his intended target. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dowdle now to return it. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
What's that?
They give to Dobbins to start the third. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go tonight. Super one.
Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. Takes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Goff on 3rd. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
Whirling.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Travis. He fires one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dowdle now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. First and 10. Man in motion here. Goff on first and 10. That's taken in by Samuel. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
We're good. We're good.
Throwing again. It's Goff. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get them.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They bring the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up fourth down and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. Big gain has them across the 40. Into the red zone. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the counter, Hall. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Broke through the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Travis. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Travis setting up to throw. He did it! He made the interception! Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. Passing is hauled in by the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
We go tonight.
They send the tight end in motion. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Go tonight.
They'll run here on 1st down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Tonight. Attack. Attack.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, tonight.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time left. It is Cup left side. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
DC.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys get some all-important insurance. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Looking to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Now to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. Running left, it's Dobbins. Blast through midfield. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
What?
Going to the ground again on 1st. Juke the defender. Flashing some serious skill there. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.